What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to On The Gas Show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today's gonna be an exciting day just because we are finally getting two of our trucks from Boost District. They are actually here now. My boy Rashan pulled up today with my boy Perrillo. Now we got finally Cheddar Bob is done with the LSA supercharger, and finally the one and only the GAPS truck, the SS clone, is finally done as well. We ended up adding a blower to that truck. We added a blower to both the trucks, different blowers. Today we're gonna see the final product. Now before we get started with this video, guys, just want to remind everybody, today is Thursday, so you got today, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You got 4 days to get entered on this badass giveaway. Remember, winner's gonna be taking this badass truck or $50,000. You're gonna have that option. Now, if you're smart enough, you take the truck, pimp it out for a little bit, maybe sell it on later on. But if you need the money right there and then, well, you can also take the $50,000 in cash. Now, this truck's not worth $50,000. Obviously, it's worth 100 plus, but we usually do half. And so on this case, we're doing $50,000. So guys, you got 4 days to get entered. Don't miss out on this badass 2023 TRX level 2. All the options added to it. 24x12 JTX wheels, 35 leveling kit, exhaust, tune, the whole 9 yards. Now, I've seen some comments talking about this truck doesn't have a sound system. It doesn't, but it does come with the option of speakers, Harman Kardon. Now it's like a $4,000 option, and it has like 18 or 17 or 16 speakers on it. So I really didn't want to mess with the sound system on this one just because it sounds nice and clean. It has like, it's the surround sound overall. Now of course it's not gonna bang like the other TRX. Of course we got a blow through on that. We got big speakers and everything, but it sounds really nice, real clean, pretty much like you're at the movie theater. So we don't want to mess with that. It's pretty much ready to go. Now you guys know that it can tow, and you guys know that we can actually make a trip on it. We actually took it to the valley, and yesterday went all the way to Texas Speed and dropped off an engine. So it's been proven to be a garage kept truck. It's been proven to haul a race truck and back to Flaco and back, and it's proven that it can make a long haul. It went to the valley 6 hours, and it went to Austin 3 hours. So this truck is ready to go. It doesn't need anything. It just needs a new owner, and you can be the next owner. Now, enough of the giveaway, enough of the TRX, enough of all that. I'm ready to go see Cheddar Bob, and I'm also ready to go see the GAPS truck. Which, the GAPS truck is you, Acostas, is you're an SS guy. The GAPS, what do you consider the GAPS truck?
A Mona Lisa.
A Mona Lisa of SS. Okay, I feel flattered because I mean it's not really too customized or anything like that, but it is nice and clean. So check them out. Finally made it out here.
Yes, first time over.
Yeah,
First
time in Houston, or no, first time at my shop.
Yes.
Now we've been visiting him for some time now, and it was his turn to come over here to the dangerous side.
I had to see what's going on over here. I see all the videos, all the content. I had to see it for myself.
And I'm gonna show you right now in a little bit, but let's talk about these trucks first. Now I was saying that, of course, they know Cheddar Bob was over there for a while. We ended up going with the new setup on the motor, new harness, Holly, supercharger, and you added the cooling system.
Fuel system, big fuel system
everything
on it, cooling system also. Everything that we offer, built motor, so.
The whole 9 yards on that one. Now this one got something different and special just because it's
your baby.
It's the baby.
Yeah.
Now it's the supercharger is.
It's a brand new 2300 supercharger that we sell now.
Okay. And this is 001.
Yeah, the serial number is 001 going to your truck.
So this is the first supercharger that is coming from Boost District, and it's on this truck right now.
And if you want to live the Beto life, you want to be just like him, we have the superchargers available on the website now.
There you go. So you got the 2650 with the other one. Yeah. You got this 2650, and then of course you got the LSA style.
Correct.
Which is everybody's favorite, the LSA?
I mean, the LSA I've been selling for like what, 15 years almost.
Okay.
We started LSA swaps a long time ago, right? So, but this one is gonna be the new generation. Makes more power, looks beefier.
Okay. So it doesn't look. This one does actually look like a big supercharger, right? This one right here. But the other one is very, very common just because they come out on the CTSVs. Correct. What else?
CTSV, ZL1. That's pretty much what they came with.
Okay. And that is a very popular supercharger. Now we're gonna be using this truck right here for burnouts. So you know we're gonna put it to the test. And show season is fixing to start. Burnout season is fixing to start. So we're gonna do a bunch of changes to that truck, new wrap, and we're gonna see if it takes the beating. You know what I'm saying? If it does, well, you already know where to get the supercharger and everything. Now you got to get the whole kit. You just can't buy the supercharger to go. If I'm you, I'll call Rashan and take the truck over there and tell him you want the On The Gas special, which in order for you to do long burnouts with a supercharger supercharger, you need to have the pulley drive and all that stuff.
Actually, if you go to the website, you can just type in ONDGAS, just one word, and you see everything that we put in the truck.
Everything pops up.
Yeah,
okay,
even including the engine.
Including the engine. There you go. So the whole ONDGAS kit is there. What's the website?
Boostdistrict.com.
Boostdistrict.com. So we're gonna put the link right here. We're also gonna put their description for the social medias and all that good stuff. So make sure to go follow them. Now, like I said, if you want to put a supercharger to sustain the burnouts and all that good stuff, you need to have everything, the whole kit, not just the supercharger itself, because the belt is gonna be coming off.
Yeah.
And then now you're gonna call him asking like, hey, why the belt coming off? Well, because you didn't get the whole kit.
Correct.
Right?
Yep.
So we're gonna get these trucks unloaded, and then we're gonna pop hood and we're gonna show the final product. Let's go. This truck last time since I went, and then gaps I've never heard it with the supercharger. So it's still a stock engine, 5.3, all original. It sounds like an NA motor. It sounds like a real truck. I don't know what exhaust it has because I didn't do the exhaust in this truck, but it sounds really nice. It sounds like NA. It sounds like a super beefy, like a big box or something like that, you know?
It's the ONDGAS special.
It is. There you go. Boostdistrict.com. This is where you can find everything there.
To load this truck, being careful, and you know, he just rolls it out, doesn't care. Let's see about the red one later.
Let's check out the final product under the hood. Now we went simple with this one. We didn't get too crazy. So you got your regular lid on top. We did get a custom pipe right here.
Yep.
So for people that didn't watch the last video on this truck, tell us exactly what all you did.
Sure. So this one we did basically a built motor,
okay,
the supercharger kit, full fuel system, so you can run E85, race gas, whatever you want. And then we did a whole intercooler system with the ice tank in the back. So if you ever want to run it full tilt on a burnout truck, I know your style, you burn it down.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we make sure that we have an ice tank on it, so if you can fill it with ice, cool it down, so in the end of the run it's not cooking, it's just a little bit hot.
So you superchargers usually do get hot. Now, not everybody or not every car or truck comes with an ice box. This one does, because this truck is meant to do burnout. So in order for us to last a little longer and keep the supercharger healthy, you can say, is put a little, fill it up with ice in the back.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And this is all this stuff, right?
Yep.
And it's gonna be
it
literally cooling the supercharger.
Yep. And then we also did the belt drive on it too, so you keep the belt on the supercharger.
Okay, check it. So we got the belt, of course. What rib is this?
It's 8 rib. It's plenty for the power we're making.
Okay.
The main thing is just having it on its own drive, so it's not a long belt and it's gonna be stretching whenever you do a pull, you know?
Okay. So how many belts we got on right now?
We have two.
Two
So
belts.
we have just the serpentine belt and then the supercharger belt. If you have an AC, that's another belt, but we don't have AC on this truck.
We don't have AC on this one. Okay.
But we can always add it back.
So if we were to lose the belt, it wouldn't die because it's still that belt. It will still be on.
Yeah, you'll still have your alternator and power steering too.
Normally, when you lose the belt, you lose power steering, you lose power, you lose everything, and it dies out after a while. Well, with this one right here, if you end up losing this belt, which is this one's gonna be the rowdy one right here, well, you still got the alternator activated, and the engine won't heat up and none of that stuff like that. It won't
Water
turn
pump
off.
still runs and everything.
Exactly. Now you're gonna feel it, of course, because the boost is not gonna be there anymore. But this is the whole point of having the pulley kit to do burnouts. Now you don't need this to on a daily driver, type deal or whatever on a normal. But if you plan on hitting the limiter, it's recommended to have.
We already know you live in the limiter,
oh,
so
yeah,
we had to do it.
Life on the limiter.
Yep.
There you go. So LSA, now this LSA supercharger, what is it, like a 2 point what?
It's a 1.9.
1.9. Now this one is not your typical regular LSA lid,
Correct.
right?
Yeah, we did the pulley and we did all the upgrade that we do to it.
You do it's upgraded from the interior, so it's not a stock LSA supercharger, right?
Yeah.
You have more cooling system than the stock one, right?
Yeah, cooling and fueling.
Fueling, okay. Does it make a little bit more power than the stock one, or?
For sure. I mean, for this one, it's all how you tune it, right? Like you can have all the beefed up parts, but if you don't tune it for it, you don't use it. Like for this one, we made it at 500 horsepower, so it lives forever in the limiter. But you know, on this setup, you can easily say, I want to do a drag race on it.
Yeah.
We can turn it way up and make 750.
There you go. Okay. And what they do to the engine after all?
So this one we did forged rods and pistons.
Okay.
And we also did the Frankenstein heads.
Oh, Frankenstein heads.
So shout out to them.
Big shout out to Frankenstein, always hooking us up with the intakes and heads. And this one, we got a new set of heads, and the engine has been rebuilt and is forged as well, so it should handle, you know, the power, right?
And it's engine dyno broken in already.
Engine dyno. Yeah. Now, the only thing that we do need to add on this one is it's supposed to be a burnout truck. It's not quite ready a burnout truck yet. We got to still mess with the gears. We got to mess, and we got to add more cooling system.
Yep.
We usually have these fans, and maybe add a thicker radiator, and then put more fans on this side.
So we did an oil cooler on it already, so that's done. Now you just need a big radiator on it.
Big radiator, okay. Does it have a transmission cooler?
Yes.
It does, okay. Yeah. The transmission is good, we just need to add more fans to the regular intercooler so we can keep the truck
if you guys watched the video that we built on this truck, we put a transmission cooler, engine cooler, and then the radiator with a heat exchanger also. Okay. So it's all laid out already.
And it's all in here, right?
Yes, sir.
I see it right here. Yeah, there you go. So what is this right here?
That's the supercharger.
That's the supercharger.
Yeah, and then right behind it, we have the transmission cooler and then the engine cooler.
And the engine cooler. There you go. Okay. So is it still a 5.7 motor?
It's a 6.0.
It's a 6.0.
It's a 6.0. 6.0 block.
6.0 block, forged, and it should at least handle 1,000 horsepower. Now we're gonna push it to 1,000, probably not. We only need about 500, 550. Takashi has 550, and it's all it needs, pretty much.
And it'll live forever.
And it'll live forever, of course. Yeah. Now we gotta keep everything in mind. Like I said, we gotta add all the cooling stuff to make sure the truck is, while it's doing burnouts, it's nice and cool with supercharger and all that good stuff. So yeah, check it out. It sounds good too. It's ready to roll. And then in the Holley, we added the Holley system in the inside.
Yes, we did.
Original gauges,
yeah,
right?
so on this one, you know, a lot of your trucks, you already do a Holley and then you lose all your gauges. You don't have a gas gauge or anything. So on this one, what we did is we put the Holley in the glove compartment, so it's all nice and clean. Okay. And then we wired up your stock gauges, so it all still works and looks original inside here. Oh, okay. That's really what I wanted to do, is to give you a good looking truck and doesn't look all haggard out and hacked up.
Yeah, normally when we do the Hollywood, we gotta take up the original cluster and have the screen or whatever. Do that, you lose the fuel and everything. Yeah. On this one, Holley, but stock gauges still and everything
so
works.
It all looks good. Yeah.
So there you go. And then we got the ice box in the back.
Correct.
So this is the ice box, and then what is this, like the little pump?
Yeah, that's the pump for the box, yep.
Now, is it on the switch or is it automatic?
It's auto key on.
Oh, just automatic. Yeah. So if we don't put no ice, it's
just
fine.
Water or coolant.
It's water. Yeah. And if we do, it's gonna start.
Yeah. Yeah, so we have a drain on it, so if you just want to drain it and put ice, you can do that other way.
Where's the drain?
So the drain.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
Yeah, drain is right here. Just right here, and then open it. Oh, it's
that motherfucker tight because of the heat.
Yeah.
Let me see, but like got big ass fingers. Come on. Got the strong hand.
Wreck it, Ralph.
No lo vas a quebrar, güey. Just open it, bro. Don't break it. No, it's stuck with the, I guess with the heat.
Yeah. I opened it a while ago because I checked if it had coolant.
No?
I'm bad, and that's good.
Is it righty-tighty, lefty
No,
loosey?
it's right.
You want to get on top?
Something about this nigga pissing me off.
On the truck. On the truck, bro.
Hey, yo.
On the truck.
You can
All right, Perrillo, come on here. Perrillo's strong. Let's try to open this shit right here, Perrillo.
Let me see it.
Like that.
Whoa, what you mean? Let me see what?
Hey, yeah. Let me see. I don't know.
We'll get this.
This fucking like Arthur sword. Tighten.
Tighten is that way.
No, this one. So it's this one. What if we put like WD-40 somewhere right here?
Yeah, we got some blues in there.
So this is the drain right here.
Yep. So just open that up and then
Let's just throw the water. Okay, there you go. So it has coolant right now.
Yeah.
But do you recommend coolant or you just recommend ice?
You know, we were in Dallas and when we had the truck, it was cold. It iced up, so I don't want to freeze anything.
Gotcha.
So we just put a little coolant in there and circulated it.
Okay. How much, what, like a bag of ice?
Two bags.
2 bags?
Yeah.
You think so? It should be filled up.
Yeah.
Okay.
12 pack fits in.
So
12 pack too.
Remember, when we do a burnout on this one, we gotta have ice. You know. I get a nice little rag. I like the stock gauges look where we don't have a screen or nothing, and it's cool. Yeah. Yeah, the truck is actually cleaner than what I remember. We need to put a carpet on it. Carpet. Nah, we just leave it like that. It's a burnout truck.
The only thing really needed to be done is the radiator on it.
Uh-huh.
And so it has a new radiator.
Okay.
I put one on, but it's not the big. I put the HD radiator.
Well, that's the one we use.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So you're done.
Yeah,
It's
watch
done.
you need a bit more
Yeah.
fans.
Yeah, and the only thing is you have a tuner.
I use a couple of them.
Okay, so whoever's tuning this, just to perfect it for your burnout.
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm gonna do it. Flacco's gonna do it.
Okay.
Yeah, he hits it. He knows how to do it already on the limiter. So the Harley has a 2-step.
Yeah.
So we can.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need to add another 2-step module because it needs to be.
Yeah, it's
on
all
a
built
2-step.
in.
Yeah. So we'll do it on that. Hello?
Espérate.
Oh, it's slippery, huh?
Lo está engrasando. No, we're gonna.
Oh, you're throwing armor on the bed liner.
No,
It's shiny.
no, it's
Oh.
armor away. No, just.
I'm trying to hold up the truck away, bro.
Hey, you've been saying like some stuff lately, dog.
I haven't said stuff like that in a while.
Around.
You.
True.
All right, open it. Oh, you're gonna break it with that.
No, güey, con eso no.
You gotta use your strong hand.
You should strong, hey.
Look, I'll do this and then you do it over here.
Yeah.
Ready? Come on. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Took 2 people. There it goes.
2 people in a wrench.
Ese wrench is antique, okay? No, I don't know what you do.
No. Hey, bro. That's it.
Like the Valley Pit Crew.
Yeah.
No van a poder.
Okay.
Le van a echar power steering instead of.
So can we mix the ice in that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just put it right there on top, but don't tighten it up. Don't tighten it up too much.
That is definitely not.
Right there.
Yeah, that way it's not too
Yeah, let's put the wood. Put the wood on it.
forward a little bit. Go forward. Right there. I'm gonna put it like this, look. One time I wanted to be this low, but not for everybody.
You don't want to be this low.
Yeah, like the backside to it. Alright.
Let's just put our foot on it so it doesn't flip up.
Okay. That's it. Whoa. On.
Slow.
Slow.
You have your foot on that?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Keep on.
Keep going. Keep going. Okay, stop. Oh. Alright. When you go forward and put another foot over there. No. Let's go.
I just lowered the trailer. Should be good.
Yeah. Step on it. Step on it. Step on it. Dale, pa. Dale. Dale. Okay. Dale. Dale.
We're good
Yeah.
here, all the way.
Dale.
Not too bad.
We got this done to a science.
All right, guys, and here we got the one and only, the Mona Lisa of Veces Clones. I didn't say that. Acosta said
Gave
that.
it then.
Your word is a little bit credible, right? I mean, because you've been having one, you've been in the scene for a while. And on this one, we didn't do nothing too crazy like Cheddar Bob. We went with something more simple. Oh yeah, it looks
It looks
It looks
badass.
really nice.
Yes.
Yes. I like it. It's nice and simple. So this is one of your superchargers.
Yeah, so this is the new supercharger we just came out with. It's the FDFI Supercharger 2300.
2300.
So 2.3 liter supercharger. This thing makes 500 horsepower.
So LSA
Yeah.
1.9.
Yep.
And then you got this one,
2.3.
2.3, and then you got the 2650,
Correct.
which is, we have one of those superchargers. We haven't installed it yet, but we are going to be starting one of the cars. So you got level 1, level 2, level 1, level 2, and then you got level 3
Yeah.
of 2650.
But this one looks the most badass, in
Yes.
my opinion, for this truck.
Yes,
Like
yes,
everything
yes.
lines up properly. We even use, like, I know how much you like this looking stock.
Yes.
Look at the whole thing.
No,
and I
that's-
even use your stock intake box.
It looks like it came like this from
Yes.
factory.
And that's what I was trying to do.
It'll be nice to do like dealer work
Yeah.
with superchargers like
Yep.
this. You know what I'm saying? The bad thing about the Chevys, they're coming out with V6s.
Yep.
They don't even come out with V8s anymore.
Yeah, they have
so.
the 5.3 and the 6.2, but you know how it goes sometimes.
Yeah,
with those, so
yeah.
We built lots of those too still.
But you do all the vets and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
So
That's
you're
still kind of what we're known for. But
vets and the Camaros and
yeah.
stuff like that. All
But
the
for
new
these,
stuff.
you know, we've been selling superchargers for the LS
Okay.
for 10, 15 years now.
15
So
years.
we want to keep selling it on our website for sure. But
Okay.
everything also here, as you see, is on the website.
So on this one, stock 5.3, literally stock factory, nothing has been done to it. This truck wasn't even tuned or nothing before I took it over there. I just had the headers and the exhaust, but everything else was stock. So tell us what all you did on being on this stock 5.3, how much horsepower it made being stock to the wheels, and how much horsepower we gained with the
yeah.
supercharger.
So this truck made 220 wheel horsepower stock.
220.
220. Bone stock. It was never tuned.
Yeah.
The only thing we did was increase the speed limiter, the governor, so
Okay.
we can run it in the dyno.
Okay.
And then as soon as we did the build, we added almost 220, 200 horsepower. So
200
it made
horsepower.
400 something wheel to the wheels.
So 400
Just
horsepower,
blower only.
200 horsepower just with the blower.
Yeah, just with the blower.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't touch the cam. You
Yeah.
know, the crazy thing about it is this engine,
Uh-huh.
we've taken a lot of them apart.
Uh-huh.
This one, the intake manifold, you can still see the stock felt on it, like
Okay.
the fabric underneath, which
Okay.
everybody removes. So it's never been out.
It's
It's
never-
in like when you told me it's never been touched, I'm like, maybe. But when we took it apart, yeah, it was still all there.
It's a virgin.
untouched.
Yeah. Well, now it's not a virgin anymore. It's still, you know what I mean? It's just been slightly modified, but it's still kind of stock. Now, maybe now, I never really wanted to mess with it like this, but
I
now.
convinced him.
Yeah, pretty much. So now we're gonna put a cam on it. Maybe we'll put a cam, build transmission, a nice converter, and that's it. Nothing else. But I do want to add a cam so we can sound like the white one. So we're gonna put an ONDGAS cam on this one. Now, when we do a cam, do we have to do a boost cam, or
So there's a lot of common misconception about it. You can still run the cam that we put on anything that we do.
Okay.
We just have to match the pulley and the pooling to make sure it all works
Oh,
together.
okay, gotcha.
Because most of the cams still work. People just don't really know how to pair it together.
Okay. Because I got 4 cams from Texas Speed, but none of them are boost.
Yeah.
But for being this one, it's really not gonna be.
We're not gonna beat on it.
We're not
Yeah.
gonna beat on it. It's just so it can sound nice and maybe give it a little gas at the stop sign, at the light or whatever. So I think we're gonna get away with adding a stage 4 on the gas cam on this one, a converter and a nice build transmission. So supercharger, 200 horsepower. We still kept the stock ECU on this one.
Yep.
We still use the stock belt drive on this one since we're not gonna be literally hitting the limiter on this one. And this is how it looks. Now you did add the different belt on it.
Yeah, so it's a bigger belt to run with the supercharger. It's just the biggest pulley that we offer, so it's the lowest boost setting.
Okay.
This one makes 6 pounds of boost and adds 200 horsepower.
Okay, so there's another pulley that we can put here.
Yeah, we can go smaller. We can go like an inch smaller.
Oh,
Yeah.
and it'll give us more boost.
Yeah, it can go all the way up to 20 pounds of boost.
Oh, but we're not
Yeah.
trying to do that.
No.
Because we're gonna blow it up.
Yeah.
So if I was to add a cam and stuff like that, we still keeping this one pulley, right?
A little smaller, so we
we-
can match it with the cam.
Gotcha. And then this is custom, of course. We kept the stock air filter, and it's just nice.
Yeah.
We might just powder coat this black, maybe leave it like this. What you think? It kind of fits the wheels a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was trying. I was thinking to go silver to match the wheels.
Yeah.
But you know, we can black it all out.
Yeah,
to make it
I think
stock.
black or maybe red, but no, I think black is it's just a nice, clean overall look.
Right.
And this one, supercharger, you can also find it on your website,
Yeah,
right?
yep. It's all on the website. Just type in ODG and you'll find it. ONDGAS also. So
On the gas. Is the serial number?
it's underneath.
It's underneath.
Yeah, it's underneath.
Oh, and it says Eden 2300. Okay. Can we change the
Of
throttle
course,
body?
of course. Yeah, whenever we do a cam on it, we can do like an LS2 or LS3 throttle body.
So this is what, an adapter?
Yes.
So we wouldn't need this adapter if we get another one. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I think we need the other throttle body. The other throttle body look a little bit better than this one. Yeah, this one's still kind of.
Yeah, we can get a nice black throttle body. But see, I wanted to do a complete comparison from a stock 5.3 to just a blower only. So I just left everything stock and just cleaned it all up. So, you know, even like the routing of the wiring, all that stuff, we kind of cleaned it out, tucked everything to make it look as good as it is. Because I know this truck means a lot to you.
Yes.
I tried offering you good money for this truck and you were not going to sell it. So, it's...
This is an OG. Like, this is one of the OGs that I kind of started with. So it's built it without even knowing it's gonna be, you know, this popular. Yeah, exactly. And I just like the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
Because everything that I have is crazy, and this one is not. It's just nice and clean and original. But like I said, like Acosta said, the Mona Lisa of the SS clones. You know what I'm saying?
You got the other one for?
Which one?
The one you cutting up over there was the other red.
Boy, yeah.
That's the other one.
I'll show you the right one. Yes, yeah. I always want to do something to this one, big wheels, but I was like, nah, I don't want to cut it.
Get another one.
Yeah, I just got another one. But yeah, there it is. Gaps, 2300. So now make what? 400 and what?
400, 420, I think, to the wheels.
So maybe if we add a cam, it'll be right at 500.
Yeah, to the wheels. So 600 horsepower to the crank.
Pulley, smaller pulley. Yeah, smaller pulley.
More boost.
Yeah, more boost.
Get a little bit.
It's still stock 5.3, bro. It ain't gonna last too much. I don't want to blow it.
Motor in the corner.
I do, but I don't want to. Because then I gotta take it all apart and I'm gonna scratch it. But no, overall it came out real nice. But now since you're here at the shop, let's check it out.
I want to see your collection.
Yeah. About another 20 cars that are missing.
20 cars.
Yeah, but we can start.
This is insane. I'll tell you. I thought I have a little bit of small collection.
No,
but this is, I don't compare.
So I got skunk right here, LSX, F1X Pro Charger, Holly, everything. Pretty much. Little small cage on it. It's a nice little build. It probably goes about 570s.
What's the name? Everything
Skunk.
has a name.
Skunk. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why. Because I had a skunk. It had a little skunk air freshener when we bought it, and we bought this one from Oklahoma, Alabama.
I like the step side.
Yeah.
You don't see those nowadays.
Step side with cat eye front end. And then it has the SS bumper. It has the big velocity stack on the bumper for the Pro Charger to breathe. So that's a nice little build. 400 trans brake. I mean, the whole, it's kind of like a little racer, but it's also very, very streetable. That one's skunk. We got some old school lowriders here. I got another one in the works right now that's actually going to be customized to the fullest. 64, 63, all original. This one has airbags.
You bought this last year, right?
No, this one we've been having it for a long time.
Okay.
No, the other one.
Gotcha.
I just bought it last year and it's almost done. Yeah, that one's like the full frame, hydraulics, everything.
Yeah, I want a 61.
That's a 61.
Yeah. So if somebody, one of you guys, if somebody has a 61 convertible or bubble top, send it my
okay,
way.
I think I got you already. They sent me another one not too long ago. They sent me a convertible. They're like, hey, if you want another one, it's not complete, but it's all together. So yeah, I'll let you know the information on that. And then right here we got the Supra. You like Supras?
Yeah, of course. I think all of us that grew up in the same time age would like one.
1,500 horsepower on the Supra. Yeah, 1,500 built motor. I mean, this one has been redone completely. Everything.
Beautiful.
Yeah. 3.4. I mean, I really don't know much about these cars. That's why I bought it.
Yeah.
Complete.
Yeah, you bought this last year when you saw me first.
Yes. I bought this one in Austin. So it's on a 6-speed sequential transmission built. Yeah, 2JZ, big turbo. I mean, it's real nice. 9-inch, real nice and clean inside. Paid a lot of money for this one.
You drive this on the streets, right?
Huh?
You drive that?
Yeah, we drive this one. Yeah. Right here we got Big Larry.
I've seen this on Instagram.
Yeah, Big
This
Larry.
thing is beautiful.
Yeah, this one's. I mean, we've been doing our research on this one.
Yeah. So I gotta ask, is this a wrap?
It's a wrap.
Okay.
Yeah. There ain't no way this is a paint job. It costs me a lot of money. No, it's a wrap. 427.
I love it.
Texas speed, big blower, loud, dry sump. This is kind of like a race setup right here. Got a power steering in the back because it keeps popping off the power steering. This one's on Holly. This one's actually on the Power Glide 2-speed. Turn this one on. This one's on.
Oh, we gotta hear this. What? It's awesome. I love it.
Clean, right?
The beautiful thing about your collection is nothing is the same.
No.
It's like wild to mild to crazy,
Yeah.
and it's all different.
All different. This one's a burner truck. We got big wheels. We got a 3-link in the back, coilovers, big fuel tank. Like I said, we got the power steering pump in
Got
the
the
back.
lightweight battery.
Yeah, that was just for that.
Oh, really?
So it can power, so it can give power to power steering, literally. So this one doesn't have leaf spring. This one has a 3-link in the back, kind of like a race suspension.
Yeah.
So no leaf springs no more in order to fit this 26 by 12 gold. Look at this bumper in the back.
That's rad. That's rad. That's perfect for you.
Yeah. So usually we change the bumpers because I'll be hitting the walls or somebody else, and now.
I think we need that for all the trucks.
Well, I have it on Tekashi's. Tekashi's getting wrapped right now, so that one has a rear bumper and a front bumper. They're different too. It's not the same bumper. This is more like a Mad Max type of deal.
I like it.
And we already got that appointment because we're gonna power coat it black.
Gotcha.
Black to match the truck. So yeah, we got this one of the burnout trucks. Still missing a couple. No, I'm still missing a couple burnout trucks. The giveaway TRX right here, my personal TRX is. When is your video dropping?
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
I
Tomorrow?
put him on the spot.
Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow or what's tomorrow? Thursday? Friday? Friday?
There you go.
All right, guys. So for everybody watching on the Boost District channel, I am giving away my personal TRX.
I actually just got these glasses.
Yeah.
Beto gave it to me. Do I qualify for the giveaway?
You don't because you're my friend. So my friends can't win giveaways. That's the bad thing.
You should get these glasses though. It's pretty rad.
Well, they're sold out. But I did.
Next one.
So I did drop them for the giveaway when we started because we only do it for 2 weeks and it's gonna end this Sunday. So if you're watching this on Friday, you got tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday at 11:59 p.m. Central Time is the deadline. But we did drop the shades and we literally sold out in the first couple of hours.
I can see why.
So yeah, they're nice.
Gotta show it to the camera. Like, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
beautiful.
Nice and clean. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
So I'm sure you've never seen a 2-door TRX, and this is it right here.
I've seen it online, but
So
it's wild.
we literally got a 4-door TRX.
Cut it up.
Cut the cab up, cut the door. So right here, this is the front side of the door, and this is the back side on the back side of the door. So it has to match this right here.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This one has been color matched, big wheels, sound system.
You can't even notice it was modified at all.
No, not really.
And doors close nicely too.
Show you what a sound system's supposed to sound like.
I just fucked your bitch, that's some Gucci flip-flops. Like the bitch, I thought it was a drought. Bitch, they don't like it when you tell them the truth. I'd rather be real than
So on this one, we cut it up.
Yeah.
So I have a big box in the back with 215s. We made like a little tunnel, little blow through. They call it a blow through. And this is why it's this loud.
That's great.
If not, no speakers big back here that's gonna sound this loud. So we got 215s in the back. All right, I'll show you right here.
That's really awesome.
Yeah, we got the noise. So now, usually when they cut up the TRXs, this is a short bed because they come on 4 doors.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can tell the difference. So what we had to do on this one is I had to buy a regular size bed. They cut it up right here. They added, this is the original panel of the TRX. And then they left this piece right here, and then they added like 6 inches.
You can't even
of
notice.
sheet metal right
It's
here.
awesome.
So it can be a little longer. What is it? What size is this? About like 6.5? 6.5. And they come with this one. You see where the gas tank is at?
Yeah.
I come over here. So you have no space.
Wow.
You know? So if you put this bed on a single cab, they look cool, but to me they look a little funny.
Yeah.
Because they're just
Looks like a toy car.
It's real short. So we added the size bed that it should come from factory, and that's why it looks like
That's awesome. They should. Why do they not make single cab short bed trucks?
Why didn't it make SS Clone single cab? There you go. We just like
we have questions. We need answers.
Hey, we like to build single cabs, and I built the SS Clone, and this is how the TRX should have came when they came from factory. Now, like I said, we added like how this is plastic, but we painted it black. Everything is color match, even this, that. We did the red hooks. This is regular plastic. We sanded down, paint everything black. Just the contrast of
So
it.
I have to ask, does it have speakers outside too?
It has speakers, yes. It has speakers outside. but the right way.
Okay.
They're turned down just a little bit.
Yeah.
So you can hear it still the inside, but you can hear it. So it gives you like a 360.
Illusion.
But sometimes people do speakers outside and it sounds like the snow cone band. When they put it up, it sounds distorted. It don't sound right. But the guys at the auto shop, they're the best at what they do.
Masters.
And now they're 6 hours away, and we make the drive
Worth it.
to get the quality stuff. Yes. So TRX, and then over here we got another SS clone. Like I said, I really don't use it. I'm gonna be taking it to the shows this year coming up. It's just a show truck.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get it dirty, you know, especially not in the rain.
Yeah.
There's a lot of chrome. Yeah. I'm not cleaning it. But
Don't get it dirty.
They're laying down underneath with a rag, doing all this.
Every single little thing.
This is gonna be a burnout pit. Once we start, so we're still under construction right now. We gotta, you know, get that dirt over there on that side.
I like the conscious guys up there.
Yeah, that's gonna be memory. Because we put a new bed, so we're gonna clean up here, and we're just gonna throw concrete all the way to the containers. And this is gonna be the burnout pad.
Once you're done, I'm gonna do a burnout here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got the Blue Chew car, I got the RX-7, I got a bunch of burnout trucks. I mean, we can come here and practice. You know, containers over there. We're gonna do like a little fab shop over there.
I like it.
Where we can cut up stuff and weld, because we usually do it in here, but we don't want to do it no more with all the cars. And we're just gonna use that storage. We're maybe gonna put another container on top, from side to side. I'm gonna put a bunch of everybody that I work with. I'm gonna put them on the containers.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll put Boost District on the container as well. Frankenstein, Texas Speed, everybody that we work with. So let's just say I invite people from Canada to come and do burnouts. This is where we do it right here, you know, and without getting in trouble, you know, because we usually do it in the street, but we get in trouble. But not no more. So yeah, we got the monster truck. That monster truck I bought from Whistling Diesel. I don't know if you know Whistling Diesel.
Yeah.
Another race truck right here. Crackhead. That's Crackhead right there. It used to have a big block. Now it's gonna be LS twin turbo deal. And then right here we got Big Za. This is one of our fastest trucks that we got right now. This, if not, it's the fastest truck that we got. This is a big block 540 ProCharge deal. No, F3, which has got a new ProCharger on it. But this truck is race truck, bro.
It's gorgeous.
But
That's windows.
you know, you can do this. And it has door panels. And the cab is fiberglass.
Okay.
And the doors too. Everything's fiberglass.
It does not look like it.
It does not. I mean, it shuts like an old school truck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Full tube chassis. It only has a little bit of frame right here.
Beautiful.
Just got we had an F3 112. We got an F3 121. So we got a big race in XRP coming up. It's May 2nd.
Wow. I like how clean it is while it's still a race truck. A lot of people just build race trucks and just go fast A to B, but it has to be in style. It's so clean.
No. This one's a show truck, but a race truck at the same time. It's actually a race truck, but it can be a show truck.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of carbon right here. Just enough, you know what I mean? It's just nice and clean.
Make it a PRI?
Maybe. Everything is fiberglass. The only thing that is metal is the fenders.
Wow.
But everything else is fiberglass. But the body is so badass.
So
Being fiberglass, it looks perfect, you know. Gangbang. I don't know if you've seen Gangbang in action. This one doesn't have a motor right now. Fixing it to install a motor. This is one of the no prep trucks. We added this big wing. This one's been to places. This one's been to Cletus. This is a nice truck right here. This one goes fast as well. We just added this wing for the downforce. It looks funky, but it actually works.
Yeah, you've been hanging out with Manuel a lot.
Yeah. Well, he's the one that hooked me up. He was like, "You need to put a wing."
Yeah.
But it does help.
Of course.
Because this truck moves a lot on top. You know, it's squirrely. You got to be hauling ass to get the downforce. C10 over here, no motor. This one's still in the works. This one still got to put an engine on it.
I like this a lot.
Tito was trying to put a supercharger on this one.
Let's do it.
Yeah, he was trying to get a blower on this one. He was like, I don't know if I should do turbos or a blower. I was like, just do blower. It's just easier, you know. You don't have to do.
Good. It looks good.
This one just got repainted. They're working on the floors in the back. They're gonna put the wood.
Okay.
They're gonna put all the wood with the chrome trim and everything.
This is nice.
I think they're still working on the interior.
I want something like this for myself.
Yeah. This is nice. This is expensive though.
Yeah.
You know, this is 100 plus all day.
Worth it.
Yeah,
You get what you pay for.
of course. And that's pretty much it, right? What else we
It's
got?
beautiful.
And I'm missing a bunch of the cars and other trucks. I mean, we're still missing Takashi.
I mean, you had 2 with me just today.
yeah, that's
you
what I'm
know,
saying. Yeah. So
Imagine everybody else.
a little bit of everything here at the ONDGAS shop, and maybe next time you guys come, we'll have the burnout kit ready so we can the McLaren too. You seen the McLaren already?
Pulled up in South today.
Are we gonna use it? But today was a nice day.
What'd you say?
Pinche carro mamón.
Pretty nice and clean. This car used to be red.
Really?
I painted it red. On the gas red.
That's the perfect color for
On the
this.
gas red. The whole car is carbon fiber. The whole car.
Yeah.
Everything. This, everything is. The only thing that stayed original on this car was the top, the glass. All this is aftermarket. It's from Rift, and it's a custom white body kit. There's only 8 in the world, and this is number 1.
Wow.
So the body kit is Rift. The white body, the exhaust. I mean, got a $20,000 exhaust, titanium. Just you know what I'm saying? A little bit of everything. You got the cars, you got the old school cars, you got the exotics, you got the trucks, the burnouts, the lifted. I mean, just a little bit of everything. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
perfect.
Just a little bit of everything.
Old school.
It's getting hot over here, huh?
Yeah.
Te estás poniendo ya más prieto, güey, tú. Getting dark as all hell. You're gonna say something stupid.
I'm already thirsty. I was, maybe fuck the mountain.
Alright guys, well that's pretty much it for today's video. Now before we end the video, I want to thank you for coming and delivering the trucks personally. Now we were supposed to make the trip, which has been tied up, you know how it is.
Yeah.
The
Beto's
YouTube-
always busy. I've been trying to call this guy from weeks.
Yeah, we just haven't came across the right time for me to meet him up or for him to meet me up. But today we finally got that done. Before we leave to Mexico, 'cause we're going to Mexico tomorrow for a race over there in Jalisco. So don't miss the content coming up on that. Now before we end the video, I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Which one's your favorite vehicle out of all of them? The ones you've seen right now. Not including these. Don't include nothing outside.
Yeah.
But the stuff that I showed you inside, which one's your favorite
So
one?
new style. I really like the TRX.
The TRX, the 2-door or the
Yes,
4-door?
The 2-door.
The 2-door.
That was crazy audio system.
It's unique, right?
Yeah, and obviously I like the 69.
The 69.
69 Camaro. The
and
Supra is badass.
The Supra is cool. So let's just say you get one for free. Which one you're taking?
You put me on this one, huh?
Hard. Life is hard, you know? Of course. Not like that
You
though.
know, I'll take your race truck. The
You
gray
take the
one.
race truck?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a $275,000 truck right there.
I have good taste.
275 is probably worth more than anything here, just because I mean it's literally everything is custom made, everything's brand new.
I really want to say that it could go in a car show.
Yeah.
And it can go haul ass.
It went to the C10 Nationals and it got a trophy because it's so nice and it's so clean.
It's beautiful.
So C10, Big Zaw. I mean, my boy got good taste. So with that being said, guys, once again, thank you for dropping off the trucks. We're all happy with the Cheddar Bob, with the LSA supercharger kit on that one. And then this one got the 001 blower, 2300, 2900. And remember, you got the 2600 as
2650,
well. 2650.
1923, yep.
If you guys are looking for anything performance, make sure to hit up boostdistrict.com, Boost District, Instagram. Do you have Facebook?
Yeah, of course.
Facebook and TikTok. Now, you also work on exotics.
Yes.
You're working on an R8.
Yep.
And he already called me out. So we got a race pending with our R8 and your R8. You're keeping stock motor
Stock motor, stock built trans, and a clutch and a fuel system.
in the clutch,
Yeah.
Motec.
No, just stock ECU.
Stock
DS1.
ECU?
Yeah.
Okay. So you got pretty much like what, level 1, level 2, stage 1, stage 2 type deal?
It's stage 3, whatever.
Okay,
Like,
stage
it's
3.
1200 wheel.
1200,
yeah.
okay.
1200 wheel.
So we got a race painting with the R8, so that's gonna be pretty fun. But you don't only do superchargers, you also do twin turbo
Yep,
kits.
we do a lot of twin turbo builds. We are starting to make our own kits for the Corvettes and also for the R8s. We're going to be making our own.
R8s.
Yeah.
And you're talking about vet C8s?
Yes,
only.
C8 and C7s.
C7s, okay.
Yeah, when this guy gets 1 million views, we'll start working on C6s too.
Okay,
so.
okay.
Yeah.
I like, you know what? C6 are my favorite body style.
Yeah, me too.
And I do want to buy a ZR1 C6.
Yep.
And you know, if we buy that, we got to bring it to you.
I like it.
But I want to keep that one supercharged.
Easy.
Either go like a ported blower or give me one of your blowers.
Yeah. We can make 1,000 horsepower with a stock blower, just ported.
And I like those cars because they hook on a 60 to 130, and they're all carbon fiber too, right? So that the suspension,
Fiberglass, yeah.
whatever Chevy did with those vets, with the ZR1s, they're
And
one of the
rip.
best ones.
They're fast. They're light.
fast.
They're fast.
Now the C7 is supposed to be, not the C7, the C8 is
Yeah.
supposed to be.
1,000.
Are you getting that?
I have one in order, but
Oh, you do?
if somebody has a Chevy dealership and has an allocation, I want one.
But they haven't come out yet, right?
No, it's about a couple months.
So when you say you order one, what does that mean? That you're on the list to maybe get one, or
Correct.
you're getting one for sure?
I'm on a list, but I don't have an allocation.
Oh.
So every 6 weeks they come out with a dealership says, "Hey, I got an allocation. Do you want to be on this list? I want 50K."
Oh, so you got to
Yeah,
pay
yeah.
extra. How much is it?
The one I ordered is like 200, 190 something.
190 plus the plus.
If you want to pay over, you can, but I'd pay 50, but not 100 that these
Okay,
people are asking.
okay. But those are gonna. I mean, the value's gonna go up on
Yeah,
the cars, right?
I'd say so for at least for a while.
Well, how much are the C7s?
The C7 ZR1.
Yeah.
The C7 ZR1 is hefty too. We have a couple in our shop.
How much are they?
Probably 150 to 220.
And how much were they when they came out? I mean, they
About
went
150 when they came out.
Okay, so they're
They've
still
gone up.
So they've gone up.
Yeah.
Okay. So eventually the C8, if you pay 250, 200, 250, it's probably gonna be about 300. So it's gonna hold its value or maybe go a little bit higher, right?
Yeah, the ZR1, especially the manual. The C7 ZR1
Okay.
manuals are going up in value.
Going up in value.
Yeah.
Well, I want a C6. I like the C7. I like the C8s. The C8s, they're just a little bit overpriced for me. I'll probably wait till this guy doesn't want his anymore. Maybe he can let me borrow it. But I'm more into the.
Anytime. Come up, pull up, borrow it.
I'm more of a C6. I don't know. I like the headlights.
Yeah.
And it seems like your camera guy likes the C6 too,
Yes,
right?
he does. He
Oh.
likes the C6s.
So I got the Blue Chew, which is fixing to come out here pretty soon as well. So yeah, I want a ZR1. And once we get the ZR1, we need to take it over there with you. Maybe do a nice little, because I know you do real clean work. So you get the quality stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, ZR1 coming up. When I get that, we're gonna visit Boost District and we're gonna get the whole on the gas package over there. And remember, we got the package for the Cheddar Bob. If you're looking for a package just like that, blower, motor, pulley kit, the whole 9 yards, Boost District on the gas package.
Yes, sir.
And then this is more of a simple setup. If you got like a stock motor, or even if you got a built motor, the 2300 works perfectly fine. The LSA and the 2650 as well. So if you haven't subscribed to his channel, make sure to subscribe. We're gonna put the links down here below. You got badass informational content, because you be doing the R&D style, this and that. We're a little bit more of a bullshit channel.
Hey, it's fun to watch both.
Yeah,
It's fun to watch
So
both.
if you want to learn stuff, you watch his stuff. If you want to just watch hood rat stuff, you watch our stuff. With that being said, guys, we're pretty much it for today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment. What you think? What you gotta say?
That's it. He took all my words, and we appreciate the hospitality. This is a badass place. It's my first time coming out here, and I really like it. I can't wait to come down here and do some burnouts in the back.
There you go.
And some donuts, and bring more stuff with you guys. The collab between both. So, yeah.
There you go. All right, we'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go.